I'm still reeling from how challenging it was.
I have to ask, I know you've been on TV since, but how are you feeling since I know you had to end Dancing with the Stars early? How is everything going?
Thank you for asking. I am thankfully, 100% healthy. My throat is healed. I'm still having to work at gaining back the weight. And what's weird is it's actually hard to get back to the amount of food I used to eat. Because I went through such a long, 2 months without eating real foods that I'm still kind of affected by that. But it's only been about 6 months. So hopefully in a year, I'll be fully back to normal.
And back on dancing?
I don't know about back on dancing. It was truly, and even after saying all the challenges with Holey Moley, it was truly the hardest job I've ever had. Wow. So I'm still reeling from how challenging it was and how much it took to get in me every week to learn a new dance.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm still bitter about having to leave so early that I'm pissed that Nell took the spot I should have had. So I'm still going through my emotions.
Yeah, I understand. Well, we'd love to see you back on it.
Thank you.
So congratulations on another season. We love this show here.
Me too. I can't believe it's happening. I mean, let's be honest, every season we're like, oh my God, they want us back. But we're here and it's great.
It's awesome. And I think this show really, the reason it keeps coming back is it spans generations. It doesn't matter what age you are, you're going to laugh and have a good time watching this show. So are you so excited that it's coming back after the crazy year that everyone's had?
I needed it. I needed it because just like you said, everybody went through a rough time for quarantine. Everybody was looking for a reason to laugh and to be outside. I've always kind of complained, if I'm honest, allergies or how cold it was for Holey Moley. But this year I was screaming to get outside and just to play and to just be in fresh air and say hi to people. So Holey Moley was a saving grace for me. And then to just laugh, the deep belly laugh that you get when you watch people just let their cares go, just to say, I don't care how crazy I look. I don't care what's going to hurt tomorrow. I'm going to go for it right now. Whether it's for $250,000 or for that ex-boyfriend at home that's judging me right now, I'm about to show the world. And that attitude makes everybody cheer for you.
I love it. I know the show always ups the ante when it comes to the courses and the challenges. What can you tease for us this season? What are some of the craziest things?
Oh man, I think the cornhole was one of my ultimate favorites because we usually, where you're used to a pit of falling into something like, water, freezing cold water. But this is the first time we had actual popping corn that's coming at this rapid speed as you're trying to run across this track. This popcorn is literally exploding in your face. And if you fall, you land in this huge puffy foam cornhole. And just going through that, I personally had to do it myself because it was so fun. I also really love the holy matrimony because I just got married. So obviously I was very emo when I saw a hole that was actually for couples to come and say their I do's. It was just a little different than my wedding though, because you have to actually go through this huge giant rotating diamond ring and onto this padded cake below. It's weird, it's funky. People are wearing 3-piece suits as they're doing it and wedding gowns, destroying it. And it's awesome.
That's awesome. Congratulations, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. I knew you guys had a mini Moni because it was quarantine. Maybe you'll do a vow renewal on the course?
Oh my gosh. I didn't have room to even think about myself because another couple beat me to it. There was actually another couple that really went and got married on the Holey Moley course. And I was a bridesmaid. Rob Riggle officiated the wedding. It was very emotional.
Naturally.
I tried to hold it in. Gopher was there in attendance. All of our fun Holey Moley family was there. It was very meaningful.
That's awesome. Do you guys plan to have a bigger celebration, you and Jeezy?
Right now, because we're still in quarantine, we are just so thankful that we were able to say our matrimony. And then we're just going to let it ride. And, and one day when everything is safe again, then we're going to open it back up and take a look at everything.
That's understandable. I have to ask, which of your real co-hosts would you like to see do the Holey Moley course?
I actually think they'd all be really good at it. I think Lonnie is uber competitive and she's really athletic. She's strong. So she would take on that cornhole no problem. If a corn actually popped on her, she'd just brush it right off. Adrian, I'd be worried about.
Okay.
Because
her height.
Now that I think about it, Adrian might be our shortest contestant. Because she's only 4'11", and I don't think I've seen any contestant that was that small, if I'm honest. And I also realized that none of our holes have like a must be this tall to ride. So she would just kind of go at her own risk for everything.
It's not like Disney World.
Right. And then Garcelle's so fabulous. I don't know. Garcelle would do whatever ends up happening to Garcelle. She'd make it look sexy and graceful anyway.
Right. She wouldn't get dirty.
If she did, it would look hot. And it would look like a whole new fashion trend.